Understanding Buyer's Remorse, a guide for English learners. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's English language learning video. In this session, we'll be exploring the phrase, buyer's remorse. This is a common term used in everyday English, especially in contexts related to shopping and decision-making. Let's dive into what it means and how you can use it in your conversations. Buyer's remorse is a term that describes the feeling of regret or anxiety after making a purchase. It often happens when someone buys something expensive or unnecessary, and later questions if it was a good decision. The phrase is widely used in both casual and formal conversations. It's important to understand that this feeling is not about the quality of the item but about the decision-making process and the emotional response to that decision. Let's look at some examples to clarify the concept. 1. After buying a car. Imagine you buy a new car and soon after, you start worrying about the cost and whether you really needed it. This is a classic case of buyer's remorse. 2. In daily purchases. Even small items like clothes or gadgets can lead to buyer's remorse if you later feel they were unnecessary. 3. In real estate. Buying a house is a big decision. If you start questioning your choice, wondering if you paid too much or chose the wrong neighborhood, that's also buyer's remorse. To help you incorporate this phrase into your English, here are some example sentences. I'm experiencing buyer's remorse after purchasing that expensive watch. She felt a strong sense of buyer's remorse once she saw her credit card bill. To avoid buyer's remorse, I always think carefully before making big purchases. Understanding buyer's remorse can also help you deal with it. Here are some tips. Reflect on your purchase. Ask yourself why you made the purchase and what value it brings to your life. Set a return plan. If possible, keep the option of returning the item open. Budget wisely. Plan your finances and set a budget for different types of purchases to prevent impulsive buying. That's all for today's session on buyer's remorse. Remember, it's a common feeling that many people experience, and understanding this term can help you articulate your feelings and make better purchasing decisions in the future. I hope you found this video helpful. Stay tuned for more English language learning content, and as always, happy learning!